Sure you got everything, Goofy?
Ready? Oh, wait, left. Right. No, left is right. Oh.
This is going to be fun. Hiya, pal.
Have a magical trip, Mickey.
Gee, thanks. Well, come on, everybody. Let's go.
Come on.
Looks like everybody's here. Well, everybody get everything. Hi, Chip. Hi, Dale. Are you ready? Okay. Hello? Okay, gang. Are you ready for a magical time? Then on with the show.
This is so much fun.
And now your host, Walt Disney.
Here in Florida, we have something special we never enjoyed at Disneyland, the blessing of science. There's enough land here to hold all the ideas and plans we could possibly imagine.
That's right, and we're on our way to a place that is more magical than you can possibly imagine. Hello, everyone, and welcome aboard Disney's Magical Express, an exclusive service created especially for you. We're on the road to the Walt Disney World Resort, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Hey, Uncle Donald, are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet?
In the meantime, we'd like to share a few helpful hints to make your check-in as magical as possible.
Are we almost there?
There are a few things you'll need to do before you can start making vacation magic.
Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? Uh-huh. Yeah! Come on, boys!
First, gather up the characters in your family and proceed to the front desk.
So beautiful! Oh, my!
Hi, everybody. Hiya.
This is gonna be fun.
When checking in, please be ready to provide some form of photo identification. Preferably not a wanted poster, like some guests I could name.
Right over here, boys.
If your party should arrive before the designated check-in time, you can always jump right in and start enjoying everything your resort has to offer.
Ooh, like shopping. Right, Donald?
Don't mention it, Donald. Or you can grab an inner tube and head straight for the pool. Please consider leaving a major credit card on your account for charging privileges on your Key to the World card. This will enable you to use your Key to the World card to charge purchases throughout the Walt Disney World Resort, as well as expedite the checkout process. Your Key to the World card serves as your resort room key and identification. You can even purchase tickets to the 4 Walt Disney World theme parks and add them to your card. Your luggage will arrive at your resort after you do. A Disney cast member will deliver it directly to your room. You don't need to be present in your room to receive your luggage.
I did the Austrian crawl. Is that what you call it? My paws are getting all pruny. I'll say, hey, do you like my cannonball? I think I made quite a splash.
We'll take care of everything with that special Disney touch.
Say, what have we here? Oh, that's just acorns. Nope, we've struck gold. Gold? Chocolate gold.
Good morning. Welcome to the Grand Floridian.
Good morning, my dear fellow. I understand that Peter Pan will be on board. Is that true?
That is right, sir.
Splendid.
If you're a Disney Cruise Line guest and have purchased a land sea vacation, you'll also be checking in for your cruise when you check in at your Disney resort. You won't need to check in again when you arrive at the port terminal. Your Key to the World card will also serve as your stateroom key and can be used to charge purchases on board our cruise ships as well as Castaway Key. After you check in, please take a moment to turn in your completed cruise documents at the Disney Cruise Line Hospitality Desk, located at your Disney resort. One day prior to checkout, you'll receive notification of your motor coach pickup time for transportation to the port terminal and other important instructions. If you have any additional questions, please stop by the Disney Cruise Line Hospitality Desk and a cast member will be happy to assist you.
Come along, Smee.
While you're in the lobby, be sure to visit the Disney Vacation Club information desk to discover the best-kept Disney secret. It's a great way to save money on Disney vacations and experience getaways to over 450 other vacation destinations around the world. Members also currently receive benefits including access to exclusive special events and savings on Walt Disney World theme park annual passes. Stop by an information center early in your stay and discover the secret for yourself. Now that we've taken care of business, you're probably eager to get right out there and start making some vacation magic.
I sure am.
That's what I thought. And there's more magic than ever before. Did you know that Walt Disney World is celebrating 50 years of magic at Disney destinations? In honor of Disneyland's 50th anniversary, we're throwing the biggest celebration in Disney history. All of the Disney resorts are joining the fun, and Walt Disney World is no exception. To mark this special occasion, we're importing some of the best shows and attractions from around the globe and bringing them to our 4 Walt Disney World theme parks. We're calling it the happiest celebration on Earth, and you're about to become part of it. So, are you ready for the Grand Circle Tour?
Yep, I'm ready when you are.
Then let's go. The celebration begins at the Magic Kingdom Park, where storybook fantasy comes to life in 7 lands of make-believe. Discover what happens after Happily Ever After in Cinderellabration, an enchanting musical spectacular inspired by the hit stage show at Tokyo Disneyland. We invite you to enjoy Snow White, Aurora, Belle, and Jasmine in the ultimate coronation pageant when Cinderella is crowned a Disney princess. And as part of the happiest celebration on Earth, Cinderella Castle gets a magical makeover that covers it with toilet paper. That's not what we had in mind, Stitch.
Welcome to Stitch Kingdom!
Prepare for an unforgettable encounter with the galaxy's most infamous genetic experiment in Stitch's Great Escape. When the Galactic Federation attempts to teleport Stitch to a maximum security prison, he manages to escape into the audience. You will see him, hear him, and feel him, up close and personal like never before. Speaking of up close and personal, you won't want to miss Mickey's PhilharMagic, a 3D movie spectacular starring Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and your favorite characters from The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and The Lion King. Do you have what it takes to conquer the Magic Kingdom mountain range?
I'll say I do. Wow!
Then take the challenge with a topsy-turvy trip aboard a runaway mine train. A light-speed rocket ride beyond the stars. And a wild and watery 5-story plunge into the Briar Patch.
Cool!
And rest easy knowing that you're performing at your peak. And you won't want to miss Wishes, our biggest and brightest fireworks extravaganza ever. As you can imagine, there's a lot to see and do, but the Magic Kingdom is only the beginning. Just a short ride away from the Magic Kingdom is Epcot, where the magic of Disney meets the wonders of the real world in 2 themed lands, Future World and World Showcase.
We call it Epcot, spelled E-P-C-O-T. Experimental, prototype, community of tomorrow.
At Epcot, you can experience the wonders of our world and explore different cultures from around the globe. Just in time for the happiest celebration on Earth, we invite you to take flight on Soarin', a free-flying adventure direct from Disney's California Adventure. You'll glide high in the air as you look down upon the natural wonders of the Golden State, from majestic redwood forests to the Golden Gate Bridge. Feel the wind in your hair as you soar as high as your imagination and see California like you've never seen it before. Do you have the right stuff?
I'll say I do.
Then blast off on Mission Space, an intense sensory thrill ride that puts you and your flight crew in command of an out-of-this-world mission to Mars. Then, shift into the fast lane to face the rigors of a real automotive proving ground on Test Track.
Wow!
The longest and fastest ride ever created for the Walt Disney World Resort. Or just relax with a soothing stroll through World Showcase.
In a minute.
From the street cafes of Paris to an ancient Mayan pyramid to an exotic Moroccan bazaar, World Showcase is a global village where you can immerse yourself in the art, culture, and cuisine of 11 nations. Young people from the represented countries serve as goodwill ambassadors, making this a truly international exchange. And make your day at Epcot complete with Illumination's Reflections of Earth, an inspiring symphony of lasers and pyrotechnics. Walt Disney was a master showman. He told his stories in film and on television, and through music and song. And then he brought those stories to life in 3 dimensions at Disneyland. When you step through the gates of the Disney MGM studios, you'll take center stage as the star of your own showbiz adventure. From the silver screen to the TV screen, from rock and roll fantasy to Broadway-style live stage spectaculars. Lights, motors, action. Get ready for extreme thrills as this full-throttle stunt spectacular comes roaring in from Walt Disney Studios Paris for the happiest celebration on Earth. We'll take you behind the scenes to see how stunts are created for Hollywood action movies. The show even features a cameo appearance by one of the greatest Disney action heroes of all time.
I'm ready.
No, Goofy. Actually, I was referring to Herbie the Love Bug.
Wow!
Do you have what it takes to face your fears?
I'll say I do.
Then scream as you free fall down 13 floors of fear on a thrill ride through the 5th dimension on the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Then go from 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds as you rock out on a wild looping roller coaster road trip on Rockin' Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. Just remember that the only thing you have to fear is fear itself. And as the sun sets, bring the curtain down on your day with our most magical, musical, nighttime spectacular, Fantasmic. Walt Disney had a true sense of adventure, a respect for nature, and a great love for animals. And they all found a home in his movies and on his television shows. And now those true-life adventures live on at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park, where you can experience wild shows and attractions, inspired by the amazing animals that share our planet. Every path and trail invites you to explore the awesome surprises of nature, combined with all the enchantment of Disney. Venture off into the African savanna in an open-air safari vehicle for a thrilling animal-filled expedition on Kilimanjaro Safaris. Embark on a whitewater adventure through an Asian rainforest on Kali River Rapids. And dodge rampaging reptiles on a time-traveling trip back to a primeval world on Dinosaur. Then join Simba, Timon, Pumbaa, and a cast of singers, dancers, and acrobats for a moving musical celebration of the Circle of Life in Festival of the Lion King. As you can imagine, there's a lot to see and do here at the Walt Disney World Resort. And there are flexible tickets and options that let you customize the experience you want. Magic Your Way tickets let you choose what you'd like to do, and the longer you play, the less you pay per day. First, you start with a Magic Your Way base ticket, which includes admission to one theme park per day for the length of the ticket. Add the Park Hopper option to your ticket for the ultimate flexibility in visiting the 4 theme parks. With the Park Hopper option, you can go from park to park on the same day. So you could begin your day at the Magic Kingdom Park and then head over to Epcot for dinner and catch Illuminations. If you'd like to experience the Walt Disney World Resort beyond our 4 theme parks, just add the Magic Plus Pack option. The Magic Plus Pack option provides your choice of admission to our 2 water parks, Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon, home of the all-new Crush and Gusher water coaster, Disney Quest Indoor Interactive Theme Park, the nightclubs at Pleasure Island, and Disney's Wide World of Sports Complex. With the Magic Plus Pack, you can see a lot more and pay a lot less. With so much to see and do, you'll want to make sure you have the best ticket to fit your needs. If you have any questions about park tickets or how to purchase them, just visit the concierge in the lobby of your resort. If you already have a ticket and would like to purchase options or add days at any time during your stay, just stop by the lobby concierge. As a Disney Resort guest, you're also entitled to our Extra Magic Hours benefit.
Gorge, you mean we can get in early?
That's right. Our Extra Magic Hours benefit allows you to arrive early or play late. Each day, one of the 4 Walt Disney World theme parks opens an hour early or stays open up to 3 hours after regular park closing, so you can enjoy select attractions at a more relaxed pace. Whether you're an early riser or a night owl, there's something for everybody during our Extra Magic Hours. The lobby concierge is available to assist you with any needs you may have during your stay. From making reservations for dining priority seating and popular shows like Cirque du Soleil, to booking recreation activities like golf and water sports. You can also enjoy complimentary transportation throughout the Walt Disney World Resort. Our fleet of monorails, motor coaches, and watercraft are ready to take you to and from the Disney theme parks, water parks, and many other destinations. You are minutes away from the most magical place in the world, and you won't even have to think about planning your return trip to the airport. The characters at Disney's Magical Express will take care of you. One day prior to checkout, you'll receive notification of your motor coach pickup time for transportation to the Orlando International Airport. Please plan on departing approximately 2 hours and 45 minutes prior to your scheduled flight time. If you need assistance with your luggage, please contact Bell Services. Disney's Magical Express offers an easy, hassle-free service for guests traveling back to Orlando International Airport upon checkout. If you are flying domestically on one of the following airlines: American, Delta, Song, Continental, United, TED, JetBlue, Northwest, or Magic Carpet Airways, you may take advantage of our Resort Airline Check-In. This service enables you to check your luggage and receive your boarding passes right at your resort and bypass check-in at the airport. For those of you with later departure times, you won't have to even think about your luggage. Just relax and enjoy your last day of vacation. Do some last-minute shopping. Or drop by a theme park for one last visit to a favorite attraction. You can check in up to 12 hours prior to your flight's scheduled departure time Additional information about this service can be found in your room, or you may contact the front desk with any questions.
I believe we can build a community that more people will talk about and come to look at than any other area in the world.
We're almost there, and you are about to share in one of Walt Disney's greatest dreams. A dream that began with Disneyland, and over the next 50 years, spread its magic all over the world. Thank you for riding with Disney's Magical Express service, and enjoy your stay at the Walt Disney World Resort. Hello, everyone, and welcome aboard Disney's Magical Express. We'd like to thank you for spending some time with us here at the Walt Disney World Resort, and hope you've enjoyed your stay at the most magical place on Earth.
That's just what I was starting to realize.
But we'll do everything we can to make your return trip hassle-free. Right, Mickey?
You said it.
Wait for me. I'm right behind
We know you're completely rested, relaxed, and ready to return to your life at home. Well, maybe not all of you are completely rested per se, but we're sure you had a wonderful time.
Hiya, gang. So, did everybody have a great vacation? Oh, boy, that's swell. Now, let's get this show on the road.
I had a wonderful time, didn't you?
You said it.
We're on our way to Orlando International Airport, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. We hope you had a great stay and can't wait to start planning your next visit to Walt Disney World. So we thought we'd give you a little sneak preview of some coming attractions. Mickey, would you do the honors?
Sure thing.
Oh, my, yes.
You've just been a part of the happiest celebration on Earth, but the party is just getting started. Opening in spring 2006 at Disney's Animal Kingdom is Expedition Everest. A high-speed train ride through the snowy peaks, mountain caverns, and icy canyons of the Himalayas. The adventure culminates with a chilling encounter with a legendary creature that strikes fear into the hearts of thrill seekers all over the world. No, Stitch, not you.
Huh?
Actually, I was referring to the Yeti.
Yeti? Where, Yeti? Ah! Protect Stitch. Ow. Oh.
But Expedition Everest is only the tip of the mountain. In addition to new shows and attractions, our calendar is filled with all sorts of special events and seasonal entertainment. Magic blooms every spring at the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival, with more than 30 million colorful flowers and Disney character topiaries. And in the fall, you can get a taste of over 25 different countries at the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. Each October, the Magic Kingdom has a holiday treat in store for you at our Entertainment Spooktacular, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. The holiday season is perhaps the most magical time of year at the Walt Disney World Resort. All 4 of our theme parks share the spirit of the season. including Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party at the Magic Kingdom, Epcot's Holidays Around the World, the Osborne Family Spectacle of Lights at the Disney MGM Studios, and Mickey's Jingle Jungle Parade at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. But no matter what time of year you choose to visit us, there's always something magical going on at Walt Disney World. Your Disney vacation magic doesn't have to end today. With Disney's Photo Pass, you can see and share your Disney vacation photos online. Be sure to visit DisneyPhotoPass.com to view, share, and order your family's photos. It's a great way to relive your Walt Disney World vacation again and again. Say, Pluto, have you heard the best-kept Disney secret? It's the perfect way for families to save money and enjoy quality vacations year after year at Walt Disney World resorts and other Disney destinations such as Disney Cruise Line ships. Disney Vacation Club is a vacation ownership program that offers families an affordable way to visit the Walt Disney Parks and Resorts and other exciting destinations around the world. You can stay at a favorite Disney resort right in the heart of the magic and enjoy a choice of spacious studio and 1, 2, or 3-bedroom villa-style accommodations filled with all the comforts of home. Or you can experience getaways to over 450 other destinations around the world. Discover the secret for yourself by logging on to DisneyVacationClub.com to order a free informational DVD. Now that you've experienced a vacation at the most magical place on Earth, we invite you to discover the uncharted magic of Disney at sea. Perhaps you've always dreamed of returning to a luxurious age of grand ocean liners, exploring exotic ports of call, living the life of a castaway on a remote desert isle. Or perhaps you know your longtime arch nemesis will be on board, giving you and your slow-witted henchman a chance to capture him once and for all.
Splendid! Cabins for two, if you please. I shall require the captain's cabin, if it's not too much trouble, that is.
Whatever your reason for escaping civilization, your vacation dreams will come true on the Disney Magic and the Disney Wonder, because there's magic aboard. Legendary Disney service, world-class dining, and Broadway-style entertainment. And almost everything is included in your cruise fare. You'll also find a wide range of activities for every member of your family to enjoy, together or on their own. Kids can embark on a voyage of pure imagination in the Oceaneer Club and the Oceaneer Lab. Teens can hang out in their own private club and meet new friends in cool programs created just for them. Relaxation takes many forms, and grown-ups can pamper themselves with exclusive wine tastings, an afternoon escape to the spa, or a little quiet time at our adult pool. No matter how young or young at heart you are, you make your own magic. Regardless of how much time you may have for your escape from civilization, Disney Cruise Line has a vacation to fit your needs. You can enjoy a 3- or 4-night cruise to the Bahamas, including a stop in exotic Nassau, or combine a 3- or 4-day cruise with a trip to the Walt Disney World Resort. The 7-night Eastern Caribbean cruise whisks you away to the exotic ports of St. Martin and St. Thomas, with excursions to St. John. The 7-night Western Caribbean cruise charts a course for Key West, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel. And every Caribbean and Bahamas cruise drops anchor at Castaway Cay, Disney's own private island paradise. Come together for a magical voyage with Disney Cruise Line and sail away on a dream come true. We'll be arriving shortly at the Orlando International Airport. So we'd like to share a few helpful hints to make your departure as enjoyable and hassle-free as possible. You'll be arriving on Level 1, Terminal A or B of the Orlando International Airport.
Come on, gang. Next stop, Disneyland.
When you disembark, please claim any belongings you may have stored beneath the motor coach.
Whoa.
If you haven't checked in through our resort airline check-in and do not yet have a boarding pass, please proceed to level 3 and check in with your air carrier.
Would you take this for me?
Skycaps and luggage carts are available if you need a little extra assistance. Please allow at least 30 minutes to proceed through the security screening checkpoints that lead to each of the gate areas.
Gosh, excuse me, sir. Whoa.
And you'll have plenty of time because Disney's Magical Express service will get you to the airport well ahead of your flight's departure. You shouldn't have a care in the world. If you'd like to grab a bite to eat before your flight, you can choose from more than 40 sit-down restaurants and quick service locations. As you can see, some vacationers make it a point to visit each and every one of them. Clean up in Concourse A, please. Orlando International Airport is also home to more than 40 different shops and specialty retailers, as well as guest services such as ATMs and currency exchanges. Be sure to drop by Disney's Airport or the Magic of Disney on the 3rd level in Terminal A or B. And with Disney's Magical Express service, you'll have plenty of time to find the perfect gift for a loved one.
Look, Donna. Mickey Mouse.
Make some magical memories with your family and friends. Change your mind about that perfect gift for a loved one.
Donna, thank you.
Or even pick up some tasty treats to take with you on your trip.
Gosh, excuse me, sir.
That's not what I meant.
That feller looks kind of familiar.
Well, vacationers, we hope you've enjoyed your visit to the Walt Disney World Resort and hope that you'll come back to see us again soon. Until next time.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. M-I-C.
See ya real soon.
K-E-Y.
Why? Because we like you.
When a magical vacation comes to a close while you're a guest on Disney's Magical Express, you should always expect a happy ending. Welcome to Orlando International Airport. On level 3 of the airport, you'll discover shops, restaurants, and services that cater to your every need. If you're looking for stylish protection from the Florida sun, or just looking to be stylish, you'll find it in our vast array of fine and even one-of-a-kind jewelry shops. Need a little time to relax before catching your flight out? Have a cup of the best coffee anywhere and find something really worth reading for the trip home. Or take something back that truly says Florida. Then again, if you're looking for something really special for that special someone, we have it all right here. And if last-minute entertainment is called for, then check out all the new CDs and DVDs we have on hand. Of course, if you need portable electronic players or anything else, then look no further. Miss out on being in the family vacation photo? Here's your chance to show the folks back home a side of you they didn't expect, or maybe they did. And you can't go back without something that's simply out of this world. How many friends and relatives are on your checklist? Luckily, there's one last chance to get that something extra before your flight takes off. For those of you who'd like to catch a bite to eat before flight, our food court surrounding a 3,000-gallon aquarium offers 8 brand-name concessionaires ready to tempt your taste buds. And since you have the luxury of time, try one of our fine service restaurants. Speaking of service, We really do offer most everything a traveler might need, from full-service banking to postal and parcel assistance to an indulgent salon spa. Business travelers, or those of you just looking to stay in touch, are only an email away. Known for its fun, Orlando International Airport is also renowned for its aesthetic showcase design and fantastic art displays. And the Orlando International Airport's Hyatt Regency Hotel, offering its own restaurants, convention and meeting space, as well as a business center for any last-minute needs. When you're ready to head for your plane, just hop on board the tram that links the main terminal to your gate. It's a quick ride, and once there, you'll find food and last-minute shops, not to mention ATMs. We hope you enjoyed your time at the Orlando International Airport. It's our pleasure serving you, and we look forward to seeing you again real soon.